Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, guys. This morning we are waking up in a town called Orwa in a hotel called Calabash. This is the place we are waking up to, and today we have a different story to tell. We are planning to hike one of the tallest mountains in this region called Mount Mtelu. Mount Mtelu is the seventh tallest mountain in the country with the height of 3,336 meters. That is close to 3,350 meters. That is the mountain we are going to hike. Unfortunately, my camera does not allow zoom. It does not have a zoom ring, but that is where we are going to hike, and we are determined to do that. We are going for a serious hike. It will take around close to 8 or 7 hours. That mountain, but we are planning to do it in 2 days. So we are doing a day trip to the mountain at around, I think, half of the hike, and then tomorrow early in the morning we're going to finish the hike. So tonight we will also camp in that very big hill. So we are doing a day hike and then a night spent in the wilderness. Tomorrow early in the morning we're going to finish that business, and we're going to bring you guys the whole story. So this is it. These are the gears. These are the sleeping bags for tonight, and some of the packages we are having also are the food and some basic materials you need as you go for camping tonight. These are the rest of the materials. You can see some sleeping bags, sleeping mats, and of course you need plates and everything. These are also extra sleeping bags. The car will going to carry this to some distance on the mountain. I think around 1,000 meters, and then from there we're going to decide where we're going to pick our camp for tonight. So stay tuned for more.
So inasaidiaga sana. There is a style to do it, kutembea kwa sababu sinaona inaenda na miguu hivi kabisa. So
guys, we have just picked up our trek. As you can see, that is the entire team headed to Mtelu, and here we are. Land. Yes. Sema kitu bwana. Salimia watu.
Alright. Pozi kabisa. Tunajipata hapa na hiki kikundi hatari kubwa pande ya Subaru tunakula mlima kidogo hapa. I'm trying to explore new routes in the northern areas of Kenya, and with us today is this challenge. You can also very much be able to have
Yeah. They can even see from here. So that is what the Mtelu hill is. You can see that big thing. Mnyama.
Yes, so we expect to see a lot of flora and fauna. We have a team of guides from all the areas of northern Kenya. So we have, because this is one of a kind, let's call it a backpacking experience.
Backpacking. So that is it. The trek has just been done, but around 8:15, and hopefully we go by how the guidance of the local guide will be up there by around 1 p.m. right? So see you guys there. So guys, part of the team that's walking from Mtelu today, we have an elder here. Lojo!
Yes.
Say something for us.
We are seriously walking to the holy mountain, and we want to experience the beauty of the mountain and the blessings in the top of the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good that today I am with my colleagues from Mount Kenya. Yeah, I am with my colleagues from Mount Nyiro, Mount Kulal, and now we are visiting the holy mountain and the mountain which is so much valued by the Pokot community. Wow, thank you.
we are approaching first village. Called village. This whole area was named after.
Yes, please. Okay.
So guys, we have arrived in Pokot town. This is the area, the center. You can see Pokot Primary School, here for 211 Kapenguria. They have been tested by Kenya Wildlife Service, so they must be KWS center around Ministry of Health or what dispensary in Kapenguria. This is where we are now diverting from the main road. Some of my colleagues are working diverted. This is the road directly Mtelu. We are proceeding with the journey. And this is just the first stop. We are preparing for the week. We are heading to Mtelu. See you there. So guys, we are approaching almost the bed of the mountain. That is the first step towards hiking the mountain. All along we have been traveling towards it. Has been almost 1 hour and 15 minutes since we left our facility in Arua, which is the Calabash Hotel. We are just about to approach the bed of the mountain. You can see. So the next 15 minutes I think we will be up there. Alright, guys, we have step of faith at the end. Yeah, you can see that, don't worry. Yeah, you can see that, don't worry. So guys, it has been 5 hours and a quarter, like 5 hours and 15 minutes of walking non-stop, and I'm really exhausted, not just tired, I'm actually exhausted to my bone marrow. I don't think whether I can continue with this journey more than this, but the local guards here are telling us bado tu ni hapo juu. Tumefika?
Bado kidogo.
So that has been a song throughout this journey. Bado kidogo, just like that for the last 5.5 hours. So I'm really tired. I don't know what to do. But also looking back at where we have covered, quitting at this stage is not an option, because going down is even more hellish than going up more than this. but I just hope that hiyo kidogo is somewhere where we can reach in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Otherwise, I might drop anytime. So finally, we are past the climbing lane, the steep climbing lane. We have been on for the past 5 hours, and currently we are walking on a flat land. I think we are on top of this particular side of the mountain. So maybe we can change gears if we take a little break so that we can head to the Mtelu side, which is the price for this particular journey. Oof. So we have finally arrived on the campsite, and it is very evident that some of the communities keep the cattle here. So there are people who live up here who do go every morning down to the Orwa town, come back to live up here. I think we are looking for a place to pitch our tent. We shall inform you guys about that progress. So we have families that live up here. So you can see that is their residential homes. Probably the owners of the cattle we have just seen a while ago when we came to the top of the mountain. The team is still trekking. We are going to the center where we're going to pitch our tent and maybe get our lunch. Karam karam. Guys, I don't know how to report this, but I'm really out. I don't know. From the last time when we said we have arrived on the top of the mountain to now us looking for where we can pitch our tent, we have been moving. We just left a village and we are walking to another village on the same mountain, which also has some steep areas again where you must climb for you to make it to the other side of the mountain. So it has not been an easy journey. These local guides are just nonchalant about our situation. They are just walking as if nothing is happening, but for us it's a big deal. I don't know, this is very tough. I think this will go into the book. Guys, the walk is on. We have been walking, and we are at a point where we have come to a stream of river. I think this is the one that leads and go and splash into River Orwa. So there are many number of waterfalls along the way. When we were crossing the mountain, we couldn't get a proper view because of how hilly the place was and some of the vegetation and the shrubs around the area. But this is the very waterfall. This is the stream that leads to the waterfall on top of the mountain. So we have just been informed that we need to walk for another 20 minutes for us to arrive at our destination. And that is just around 2,000 meters, which means we will be having around 1,400 meters of elevation. Hopefully we are going to complete that early in the morning tomorrow. So that is Mtelu. Up there, as you can see, that is the peak of Mtelu. We've been walking in a place called Sager, which is a village located on top of the first peak of Mtelu mountain. So I think it is on this village, in this village, that we are looking for a shelter and a place to keep our to pitch our tents so that we will do camping. And the second phase of the trip is something that's supposed to begin tomorrow, but we have really seen how we have underestimated this journey, because this is supposed to be at least a 4 or 5 day trip, but during our planning we only allotted 2 days for this trip, but things are not adding up, so we shall see what we are going to do with tomorrow's trip, because it even looks further than where the 7-hour journey we have covered since morning. Guys, finally we are here. This is the center, Mtelu water project. So this is the center that we have been walking towards for the last 7 hours. We left our hotel early at 8:25, and we just arrived here at 2:55. So that is a 7-hour journey. So that is what the center looks like. Ni aje? Nyinyi mulifika asubuhi. Wow. Haikuwa rahisi. It was a very tough one. So finally we have arrived. This is the team congratulating each other. At least. Yes, Deo, what's your take?
That was rough, but very satisfactory.
Ruben, uko sawa? John, uko mzima? Wewe mzee, uko sawa?
Yes, this is Chep Kondol. It is a small town that you arrive before climbing the holy mountain.
So how many more distance do we have to the holy mountain?
Actually, the mountain requires like
Another 2 days?
another 2 days, yes.
So that is a very tough battle ahead of us. We shall see. Yes.
Itabidi kwanza nikunywe soda ndio niweze kupata nguvu ya kuongea.
Okay. Kunywa soda basi. So we shall keep you guys updated on our progress from here. So we are walking toward the hotel, where we will be taking our lunch and a very long break. So that's also where we are going to offer our Dhuhr and Asr prayer. So this is Serena Hotel. So Serena Hotel, and that is where we will be sitting, I think. Ni hapa. Jambo. Uko sawa? Sasa. Chakula iko ready? Tuka. So guys, let's take our lunch. This is our lunch. So guys, we have finally decided to camp here at a secondary school. So I will going to get you guys the school name, but this is the place where we have arrived earlier and decided to break our journey. So we are pinching our tent in this school. This is what the school looks like. So that is it is called Chepkondol Primary School. Chepkondol Primary School. From the name written there, it is called Chepkondol Primary School, and this is where we are pitching our tent tonight. So this bare land is where we'll be camping, putting our sleeping bags and our tents, and the school has decided to host us for the night. We will be using the facilities so that we will going to wake up tomorrow in the morning and climb the remaining part of Mount Mtelu. That is it. Do you see that smoke emanating mountain? That is where we will going to climb tomorrow in the morning. For now, you see how we are getting down all our items, the sleeping bags, the tents, everything, the food stuff right there, the drinks. So we will keep you guys updated about. So guys, we have pitched our tent in this school, as I've earlier reported. You can see. So this is where we have pitched our tent for tonight, and this is where we will be camping. So this is my tent, and my guy here, Esho. So this is where we will be spending. That is my sleeping bag, and I also have my mat here, my sleeping mat. Esho's sleeping bag and sleeping mat. The tent here is we have elected to use two man's tent where everybody spends with a friend or a colleague, and so as you can see, the entire place is flooded with tents. We have also set up our shower for the evening, but I'm told there is a river nearby. So there's a river nearby. People are planning to go to the river to take a shower. Uko sawa? Tent yako iko wapi? Oh, niyo? Okay, so this is the outdoor shower, nature hike outdoors. There is solar shower, hot water from the sun. So this is where you can do or take care of your shower business if you feel like doing it here. But I think we will go to the river to take a shower. All these are tents. So this is also a tent. I believe this is a one-man tent. This person has decided to sleep alone. So yeah, our gears are still here, as you can see. I think I need to pick my bag so that I can finish my businesses. And also now the chef is doing his work. Hey chef, yes. Mambo? So unafanya kazi yako? Ndio hiyo. Karam. Muko salama? Yes. Sapai? Yes. Usinipige picha. Sapai? Yes. So I think now the next business, of course, is to... Hello. Muko salama? Where is your tent?
My tent is somewhere there.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you sleeping alone or?
We are partners.
Yeah. So you have somebody, right?
Yes.
So that is Job also, the chairman of this village. It is called Chepkondol village. So tomorrow early in the morning, inshallah, if God wills, once we wake up, I think as early as even before the sun rises, we will climb up there and finish this business. For now, this is our tent. I know I'm using GoPro and it has a lot of issues with the lighting, but if it happens that we will document our story here tonight, I will going to do it. If it is not possible, then this is the end of this vlog. Thank you for staying through. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for traveling that whole journey with me for today. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly go ahead and subscribe for more videos of such nature. So until next time, bye bye. So guys, we are not having a very good experience. Remember, we pitched our tent outside here in Chepkonsoli's primary school, and immediately after we pitched our tent, the rain started. It is raining heavily. I don't know even whether you hear me or not. We picked the tent, decided to pitch it lower ground, but the experience of the rain now, the entire place is flooded, and part of our tent is also flooded. So as you can see, this was a very wrong choice. You see that? The tent is leaking. The place where we decided to position ourselves is on the lower ground. And we are going through a lot. We really need your prayers, because if the rain does not stop, it is raining heavily, and if it does not stop,
that means we will be in for a rude shock. We will be having a very bad experience tonight. And that is after 7 hours of hike. So we are just praying that the rain will give us a break so that we will go to the vehicle and see whether there will be an alternative tent, and also look for a better ground at the higher level and camp there. So stay tuned, we will give you more updates. We are having our evening tea at around 7 p.m. The rain is still continuing up there. I don't know whether you can hear it, but I can easily show you guys. I can easily show you guys that it is raining outside here. It's still raining heavily, but the chef has done some justice. He has served us some tea. And here we are now. So we are here taking our tea.